So Texas is known for its traditional homes, but this house behind me is known for its modern contemporary look here in the College Station area. So if you're someone that likes to kind of stand out from the crowd and also be in a master plan community and some of the extras that generally goes along with that, stay tuned so we can see what all this community has to offer and how it may be a good fit for you. Let's go check it out. For someone who wants to be able to visualize what Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And today we are looking at a Murphy Signature Home house. This here is specifically 5-bedroom, 5-bath, but where this is located is in Greens Prairie Reserve. Now, Greens Prairie Reserve is next to Texas 6, and it is a master plan community. So if you like to fish, you have great options here for that. But also, this is great for families. If you're someone who like neighborhood trail, and be able to walk just throughout the whole neighborhood, this is a great option for you. So we're gonna take a look at this custom home, but as I always say, if you're looking to move in less 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, make sure you reach out because maybe you see some things here that you like and you didn't like. And of course, go ahead and watch and see how this house is laid out and the things that you do like and the things that maybe we didn't mention or maybe you don't like or you did like and you want more information. Make sure we schedule time as always, okay? So what we're gonna do is tour this home. Once again, it's 3,500 square feet. It has 2 stories and here in the Greens Prairie Reserve. All right, let's go take a look at it. All right, so behind me, we have a contemporary home for Murphy Signature Home. This here is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,500 square feet. Let's go take a look at it and see what you think. The things I love about Murphy Signature Home is their high ceiling. So right when you walk in, you probably got an idea to see, all right, well, this has ample space and have a lot of natural lights that's coming in. So what we're gonna do is start in the downstairs and then have a second floor as well and kind of get an idea of the flow of the house. So let's go check out the study room that you could be able to use as an actual bedroom. So let's go check that out first. Person that works from home, I think this is a good setup for you because one, you can be able to see who's where, somebody's coming in, but also you can be able to get your work done. Now, what Murphy Signature Home do, they do a good job at making sure they have the plugs that's gonna be right underneath the desk. So if you wanted to have your computer hook up and you have everything that you need, you don't wanna have cords that's running across, they do a good job at making sure this particular room have that plug in straight in the floor. And then of course, if you gotta go to the good old bathroom and see the rest of the house, we can go check that out. So right here, you're gonna have your full bathroom. It's gonna have your stand-up shower set up. And then right behind you, and then you'll have a full bedroom. So one of the things I think this is cool, if you use that as a study room and you wanted to make sure you have this separate, your room and your office separate, this gives you that option just to do so. Now, Murphy Signature Home does a good job when it comes to the closet space, and I love these built-in cabinets that they always include. You can see they have the contemporary windows, different than your normal ones. You have your extra room. So one of the things I always think of, if you're someone who has a big family, this is just an extra bedroom that's going to be downstairs. And this gives you a chance to be able to think, okay, if I have, 2 to 3 kids, who's going to get what bedroom on the first floor, second floor? Because oftentimes when you have a big family, you're trying to be able to understand who's going to have their own space, who needs to be closer to mom and dad. So master bedroom is going to be downstairs, so this will be closer to the mom and dad, all right? So let's go take a look at the living room and see. Now, they did a good job with this being an open floor plan. Now, I love how they put all the furniture together. And I always tell people, when you stage a home, it just looks better because you can see what is possible. So this here is what we call the waterfall island, because on both ends, it falls right over into the ground. So I just think it gives it a unique appeal to the actual island, but it also has ample space for if you have family that's gonna be coming in town, or you're food prepping, or you're hosting, you're someone who like to have family over, friends over, invite guests. This is ideally the island that you want to be able to use to do that. So, and of course, you're gonna have your dining room, but here you're gonna have 3 separate windows that's gonna slide, allow you to go outside and take a look at the patio. So let's go do that real quick. In the Greens Prairie community, one of the things they have certain fencing requirements. So if you have your fence that is facing the actual street, it's gonna have to always be a closed off fence, just like they have right behind me. But this back patio is designed for entertainment, and you have everything you need when you come from your TV hookups, your studio, and you're gonna have a plug-in over here for if you wanted to have a kitchen as well. But you can kind of see in this back view as we pan over and seeing the different houses, you can see most of this stuff is already complete. So it's pretty well finished as far as this phase that they're in right now. So now we're gonna take a look at the master bedroom, see the rest of the downstairs, and then head upstairs. So let's go. So the master bedroom, I think they did a great job with just laying it out. If you're someone who wants to keep that contemporary look, they did a good job at just doing that. So come on in and you can kind of get a feel for the size bed. So you have a king size bed that does fit in here. And as you see the spacing, you're gonna have this form door that enters into the bathroom. So from there, we're gonna take a look inside of here. Separate sinks, his or her sink, your individual stall. And of course, you have your closet. Now you can see I'm standing all the way in the back of the closet. So you have what is called your walk-in closet. And you can be able to fill up these racks from both the top and the bottom and have individual shelvings on both sides if you wanted to split it up between, you know, his or hers, or you just decide, hey, we're just gonna make it work the best way what your family likes. So I always say, I think the bathroom, the kitchen, even the closets is what really sell any homes, because most of the time, that's where you spend a lot of time cooking, getting ready, or relaxing. All right, so let's go take a look at the laundry room and the garage, and then we'll go upstairs. Houston, get behind Mr. Judge, please. So basically coming back into the kitchen, you know, you are going to have a gas stove for all your stoves in a modern contemporary home like Murphy's Signature Home. So you have your 5 burners where you can be able to do a lot of mixing. Built-in microwave, but you also have the laundry room you can take a look at. Then let's take a look at the garage. Now, one thing to keep in mind, most garages that you look at always are the same size. One thing you will notice the difference between these garages is that the owner or the builder who built these generally have like a dually sized truck. And so one of the sides of the garage is made to have one of those longer trucks built in, so that you can be able to put that truck on one side. And then of course, you own the vehicle from there. All right, so now let's go upstairs. This is where you send the rest of the crew or the family if you decide, time to go to your room. This is like your entertainment room. So you can see this is an open space where you can have things like movie room, your entertainment room. And I like it faces the backyard so you can be able to see who's coming in, who's coming out, or just seeing what's going on in the neighborhood. Great lighting inside of here. You can kind of get everything you need without those lights, but of course you can shut those out if you wanted to use this as an entertainment room. Now, we have 2 bedrooms that's going to be up here. Now, the cool thing I would say about a lot of these bedrooms is that they have not only the bathroom that is within the bedroom, but you have your closets. So this here is going to face the front of the house, and you can get an idea of the closet space here. And then last one. Now, the modern contemporary windows, you can see, is one of the things that stands out in most of the Murphy signature homes. And I just like it because if you like this style, you can just see how it gives a feel from the outside and then inside what it looks like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna wrap up and maybe highlight on a couple things that I maybe hit and I did not get. And then from there, you reach out and make sure that we answer the question that you may have. Let's go. So as we look at this modern contemporary home for Murphy signature home, you may have seen things you like, you may have seen you don't like, you may have more questions when it comes to like, this is the HOA community, what all that involve? And if you're that person that say, you know, where do I put my trash? Like, how many feet does it need to be in the street to make sure they pick up my trash? And it's those type of specifics that you need to see the restrictions of the house and even just the area. Then, as I always say, make sure you book a time in the link below so that we can get on a call and schedule something so I can make sure I'm answering the specific question that you have. So regardless if it's in 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, it's important if you wanted to build a home real similar to this or take some aspects of it and build it on a piece of land, that we reach out and we start that process now. Generally, when you're building something of this magnitude, it could be as minimal as 4 months up to even 9 to 10 months. So make sure you reach out, schedule time. We can be able to dive into that much quicker, as me and my team have extensive knowledge when it comes to the luxury and the custom homes here in the Bryan-College Station area. But I appreciate you for watching. Make sure you subscribe so that I can continue to give you updates on the different houses and opportunities that we have here in the Bryan-College Station area. And we'll see you next time.